Hello, this is Masterboom347 for another, well, I guess you could say a bonus video or an extra one of Untitled Races. But I want to show off the trials of races for those who are wondering what they are. Basically, load this later and use the current price challenge special battles and available during the main story. So basically, in this event, I am using this one from Asbel in the 6, right here. And what you do is that it's pretty simple, really. These trials, basically, they're pretty simple. You do them, you beat them, and then you get a reward, which actually gets passed on to your main save file, which goes to the main story. This whole rankings thing, however, though, is just, oh, that's to do with leaderboard and stuff. I don't care about that. But I think I want to show these off, because I haven't actually showed any fights yet, so I figured I might as well. But yeah, I know it's about to be a boss one. I haven't even shown any bosses yet. But I think I might at least show this. So there you go. Basically, only items which are on there. Oh wait, no, that's not it. No, you get to select for your items as you do this trial, and then you basically get to use it here. That's basically it, really. But I'm using Sophia because she's the only one who, well, out of the child of the arc, she's the only person who could still use her abilities afterwards. So, you know, if anyone wants to use her. So when you're done, just click back, exit menu, and you get straight into battle.
We fight hard, we can take 'em.
But yeah, it's pretty simple. It's not.
We're the toughest kids
Pretty
in town.
simple.
But we shouldn't be out in places like this.
And as a reward, you get Lefty Whitey. And it says saving data, and then yeah, you can only get these awards once. So don't think you can just redo these trials over and over again to get the same reward. You only get the reward once, and then that's it. So yeah, it's literally worth doing these once you get the item, because you only get the reward once. So yeah, the next one, let's do this one. No more bees, please. It kind of reminds me of Nicolas Cage. No, not the bees. I know it means you've done to death, but I can't help it. Well, this goes on. This one I think is a bit tougher. Remember, guys, I am playing a new game plus, so yeah, and I played this game before, so yeah, as you can see, I'm a bit prepared.
That's all of them.
I recommend you do the main game a little bit first to get used to how the characters fight, because then afterwards these trials become a piece of cake. There we go. But yeah, like I said, the other trials don't get unlocked until you just carry on with the story. So every time you do a main story event or something happens, go like here once in a while if you want to just, you know, want to take a break from the main story and just, you know, do something else. But they do get pretty tough, yeah. Not all of them. See, it depends on the level as well. I mean, good God, level 175. I'm not going to show all of these off. I was going to show you what these trials of races are and how it gets transferred. But you know, it's just something to keep in mind. So that okay, so we got a grape gel and a lefty or whitey. So yeah, exit trials of races. So then hit continue. Let's go right here. Yes. And all those items we got will transfer to here. There we go. Grape gel and lefty and whitey. And then if it is this lefty whitey, gives the effect of alt HP up recovery plus 15. This seems pretty nice, but I got these blades instead. They're just better. But yeah, that's how it works basically. So yeah, don't worry about it. As long as you use one of your save files, the moment you win the challenge and you go to the other save file afterwards, after you've done the trial, then the item gets successfully transferred. It's pretty simple, really. Although I'm not really sure what was the point in this. I mean, none of the Tales games does something like this. It's not to the best of my recollection. So yeah, it's a bit odd why they added this in. I mean, was this in like in the original Wii version before it was ported to PS3? Because it just seems kind of like an odd addition. But you know, that's just me. But next time we are actually going to do a boss fight, and it is going to be without live commentary because it's like I said, there's no point commentating on boss fights. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can think of showing off now for quite a while until we get to another missable side quest, or maybe finally tell more about dualizing and stuff, which I could do here, but I feel like it makes more sense to do it in the main arc rather than in the childhood arc, because you know it just seems better that way, because I can actually use the items much better when I show that off. But with that, this is Master 347, the game titled Armature the Platformer. Stay classy.